my channel. For those of you guys who don't know, my name is Morgan and I am a natural hair guru, I guess you can call it. But this channel is really based off of my hair, and a couple of months ago I made a drastic decision. I don't know if you call it too drastic, but I made it a drastic decision to color my hair. Now, before that even happened, I made an even more drastic decision about 3 years ago to go natural, and that's how I developed into the person that I am. And I've pretty much, for the most part, always been, I guess, black haired. I really have dark brown hair, but people don't really know the difference, so I just say black to like eliminate all the, you know, I don't know. But I made the decision to color my hair, and pretty much, I don't know if you guys can really tell because it's slightly, I don't know if it's fading or if it's growing out, but pretty much what I decided to do was dye my hair brown, like more of an ombre. So if you go back to the video, it was posted around February. I just call it my black to brown, how to dye natural hair. But pretty much I did like an ombre, so I left this part black and then I dip dyed, well not dip because I didn't dip, but I just dyed the bottom part of my hair brown. The box that I used, it was like a golden blonde, something like that. So it's really dedicated to make your hair that blonder color, but if you come from a darker hair, then it's not gonna get you all the way blonde, which is what I really wanted to do. But for the most part, it kind of went a little bit further. This video, pretty much, I'm just gonna be talking about like kind of like an update video, or like how I feel like the process has, like, you know, like, I don't know, like what I think about my hair now, like what's happened. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be addressing in this video. So when I filmed that video, pretty much I told you guys that I really liked it. I got some really nice comments. I got some really nice subscribers, so shout out to you guys. And at first I did want to say that, you know, I did like my hair, but I just felt like it was a tad bit too light of where I wanted to go. I feel like it was more of like a honey brown, orange reddish color rather than like a chocolate darker brown, which is really what I wanted to go for. But over time I really learned to love my hair, not necessarily because of the love that I was getting, but because, you know, like looking at my hair now, it doesn't really look light. And I don't know if that's just because over time it doesn't look that light, but like I've looked at a bunch of pictures and I'll kind of put them like on the screen while I'm talking, so you guys can see, like, I guess a month to month kind of viewing of how my hair used to look versus now. But I feel like most of the time I felt like it was too light is because I was outside, where like really the sun really hit my hair and just made it look red or like orange, and I was really not trying to go for the blonde look. Like, that's not what I was going for. I really just wanted like in the video I say like I wanted something darker than my hair, but I really meant lighter. If you go back to the video, you can probably catch my mistake, but that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit lighter than my natural black hair, so that's really what I was trying to go for. But you know, like I said, over time, like I really realized, like, I think mainly because the fact that I'm indoors, like I'm indoors now, so that's why it doesn't look so light. But at the moment you step outside, that's when I'm just like, it doesn't really look like, it doesn't look like that brown that I really wanted. But anyway, that's how I really feel about the color. As far as the actual process, because I get a lot of comments, and I feel like I really should address it. When I colored my hair, I only used one box, like the Cream of Nature box. I think it's in the video, but I'll put like a picture like right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. Cream of Nature, this is the one that I use. I use one box. My hair is it's not dense. And what I mean by that is that I don't have a lot of hair. So people get thick and dense kind of confused, because thickness refers to like an individual piece of strand and the thickness of that individual strand, while dense refers to like an area of hair on your head and how many strands that you have per area or per section on your head. And what I mean my hair is not dense is that I mean what I say. I don't have a lot of hair strands. You could call it thin, but I don't really think that's my problem. I just think my hair is dense. And the thing with my hair is I don't know if I have medium or high porosity, but I know that when I colored my hair, I think I did like 15 minutes, and then I checked on it, and then that's when I really saw the color change, and I'm just like, I'm gonna leave it in. And I left it in for 10 more minutes, and then that's how I got to like where the color was in that video, or like where you see now. But you know, I was watching a lot of videos prior to like me actually coloring my hair just to make sure I got everything right. And you know, people were saying like, oh, you need to leave it in for 40 minutes to an hour. And I'm just looking at myself, I'm just like, how in the world did this color my hair in such a short amount of time? And I'm just like, you know what, that's just how my hair is. My hair is not dense, and I have really medium to high porosity, which means that that color really stuck to my hair. Also, another thing I want to mention is that a lot of people ask if I had recently, or if I had colored my hair prior to me coloring my hair that time, and the answer is no. I've had completely virgin hair. I big chopped like 3 years ago in 2015, and ever since that, like, my hair has not been chemically treated or anything like that. It's just been my hair, natural hair, like growing out 100% virgin, and that's what we call it, virgin hair. That's hair that hasn't been chemically treated. And I mean chemically, like, obviously I didn't have a relaxer, I didn't put any color. I may have straightened my hair, which is why I have a little bit of heat damage, but that's not really chemically treating my hair, because my hair is still natural. So that also plays a role in how the color like attaches to your hair, or is able to like color your hair so quickly. Because if you've colored your hair multiple times, like time and time again, the color's not going to react to your hair like it does the first time you color your hair. So that's also another reason why my hair like really colored really fast, because I promise you, like 10 minutes, what is that, like 25 minutes, and my hair got that light. I mean, it doesn't look this light now, but tell me, like, I promise you in the sunlight like this, it looks red. And that's like the first, I know I'm talking too fast, but the first reactions that I was really getting was that, oh, you colored your hair red? I'm like, no, it's supposed to be brown, like it's not red. But that was indoors, so I don't really, like, I don't see my hair as red. Sometimes I do, maybe like an auburn, like a reddish brown, but that's not really what I wanted to get. I really wanted to get a chocolate brown. And like, as I'm looking at the viewfinder in my hair, and my hair does not look like, it doesn't look red, it doesn't look blonde, it looks brown. And this is a color that I really liked. So I don't know if over time it just like faded. I don't want to say faded because it still looks the same. That's the thing that confuses me. But another thing I wanted to talk about is, I guess, how much my hair has grown out. I went home, I think it was for Mother's Day, and my mom, like, we were talking about like how I colored my hair, because I think that's the first time that they saw my hair colored. And it still had been a couple of months, because like I had colored my hair in February. And Mother's Day is what, in May? So that was like a good February, March, April, May, like a good 3 months maybe, give or take. So like I colored my hair, it was probably like up to here. And I want to say probably maybe, I don't even know, maybe like the growth hasn't been like astonishing. My hair still grows kind of slow, but it grows at a constant rate. So I can tell that, especially when I'm doing like my twist outs, I can tell that the color is a lot lower than when I originally colored it. And also I snip my ends like every now and then just to even everything out. So, you know, growth hasn't been like amazingly fast or anything. It's like a typical process. So I don't think that like had anything to do with like the color or anything like that. Another thing I really want to talk about, and I'll put the video on the screen so I know, like, so you guys know what I'm talking about, is that when my hair was black, my curl pattern, I feel like it was a little bit tighter. So I would probably, back then, I would probably say my hair was like a 4, like a solid 4B. And now it's weird because I feel like now my hair is like a 4A or something like that. Because the curls are a lot looser and it's not in a damaging type of way. Like it's a very solid 4A curl. And what I mean by that is that it doesn't look damaged, it doesn't look wavy, like it looks like a typical 4A. Some people like have even said like 3C, and I've never gotten that, and that also like really happens after I colored my hair. But the thing is, I don't think like it was a color that had anything to do with it. Maybe I always was 4A and I wasn't paying attention to my hair type. But I don't know, I just feel like it slightly is a little bit looser. So I don't recommend, like, if you're thinking color your hair to get a looser hair pattern. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. That just happened to be the case in my situation. I don't really think I had like anything else to say besides that. I'm trying to think of like other things as far as the actual process. Like I said, I used one box, but I didn't use all of the box because of how my hair, like, it's very dense. I didn't really need to use a lot of product. I would say I probably used like 2/3 of the entire mixture. The whole instructions are like in the video, so I'll link it below. I'll put like the little info card so you guys can see the video. Alright, so as soon as I get to focus. Alright, so this is how my hair looks. I tried to get as close to you guys as possible. It's really hard to see the difference. Come on, camera. Okay, so this is the black and then this is my brown. I don't know if you can really tell, but you know, it's definitely brown. Like, it's definitely brown, and I tried to do a twist out so you guys can see. So yeah, but here's the color. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, so that's the color. So I feel like it's like right here, and it used to be like right up here. Honestly, I like it. I don't think I'll go back, maybe eventually, or like just wait for it to grow out. But it was just something I was like experimenting with. I just wanted to do something different with my hair. Yeah, I think I really had a really successful, you know, the whole hair coloring was really successful for me. It was my first time. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, that wasn't a tutorial, but that was just me like recording. I didn't know like that video was gonna get as many views as it did. But you know, I'm glad it did, because you know, that was a big change in my life. But yeah, like I said before, if you guys have any more questions, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll answer them. Hopefully I did answer everything in this video, but like I said, if I didn't, just let me know. Also subscribe, like this video, and yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Alright, bye guys.